Welcome back to another episode of the Crevice Cast, the stupidest show on earth. I am Keith. The co-host is dead again. Johnson has been 6 foot under for about 12 months. No clue where he's buried. Probably in Seattle. We have today the best person I could ever ask for on the show, second to Johnson. Mika, how are you today?
Hi, I'm alive today. Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, you are. That's definitely something.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
All right. Well, you're ready to get into those questions?
Oh, damn, the questions, right. Fuck, yes. The
Yes.
questions.
Yes. All right. Well, the first thing for today is why is Ireland so beautiful?
I mean, you probably have to ask Ireland on that question. I really don't know. Yes.
I think it's because of all the tall mountains
The
that are
tall.
so green. They're
Yes, it is
green.
very green.
Very green.
Just a cow in Ireland would, have the time of its life. It's so green.
Why'd you just put a dying cow in Ireland?
I have no idea, okay? But could you just
That's,
imagine,
that's tragic.
at least, he'd be happy there. It's so green. It'd be any dying cow's last wish to be in Ireland.
Is Ireland like cow heaven? After they die, that's where they go? That's what I'd
Yes,
guess.
it is. Ireland is
Yeah,
now cow
it's
heaven.
cow heaven. I'll write that down in my notes.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Next thing. Are atheists more likely to own cats? You were the one who brought this up in some conversation, which is why I wrote it down. So you're probably a professional on this topic.
Okay, yes, I am. Thank you very much. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
Are atheists... Well, yes, it is. Thank you. Good damn. Okay, so atheists are more likely to own cats than Christians are because it's kind of illegal to own a Christian, like a physical human Christian.
What? Slavery? This is about cats.
No, it's not.
What do you mean? What?
I'm
Of
just
course it's
saying,
illegal to
atheists.
own somebody. That's slavery. That was abolished. What do you...
I mean, unless it's in the kinky sense, and I doubt just a Christian. Could you imagine that? Just a nun, a nun
Um,
wearing a collar with a leash and just being
I'm
meow and
talking.
happy.
This is about cats. This is about the furry animals on four legs with tails, not slavery.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Atheists are more likely to own cats than Christians because you can't own a
Because they're
Christian.
devils.
Okay.
The little shits are demons. Fucking
I mean,
every exorcism
yes.
creates one cat.
Yay. Wait. Not yay. Wait. Maybe yay.
What? Are
I
you not a
don't
cat
know at this
person?
point. I mean, I like cats. Depends on the cat. Some cats are the devil in disguise. Other cats are good. Just depends on the
I
cat
love
and the
cats.
Christian. Sometimes it's easier to own a Christian than to own a cat. But
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hmm?
Next question, because I don't want to talk about cat slavery anymore.
Okay, we
Why
can do
should
that.
the world switch from cars to a countrywide subway system? Like every street is replaced with like rails and trains and stuff. I
I
was
mean,
you go ahead.
oh, sorry, no, you. I was just, yeah. Continue.
Okay, well, I was writing a report on this. It would be a lot more like cost effective to change out all the cars for trains because there wouldn't need to be like public gas prices and stuff that could be government funded, the train tracks and that. They just have to raise taxes a little and all that to pay for it all.
Yeah,
And
It'd also
There
help,
would be like
like,
stops for each section of like, stores and housing and like I don't know, the gun shop. That's
the gun shop where you can buy your Christians. Okay, so yeah.
it'd be a lot like there would be a lot less human error in car crashes because it would all be trains and stuff. And I don't know about you, but you can't really like hijack a train, just drive around town because it's on rails.
I mean, the good thing about it too is that it'd help like with the world's pollution. It'd lower carbon rates from emissions in cars like significantly.
Yeah, see?
It's good. Like it'd be better for the planet, yeah. And I do agree they'd have to raise taxes a lot.
But it would also make the population have to not pay for gasoline or cars or that
Yeah. But
or
that would
like
also
road
put a
costs. Road
lot of
costs and all that kind of stuff would go toward trains instead. So it would work out, I think.
yeah, but it would also put like a lot of people in the industry that supply and make your fuel. Or you're American, so it's petrol, gas, or whatever the fuck you guys call it.
Oh,
But
you know what would be awesome?
what?
A hearse train. They just put the corpse on a train and drive them.
Yes, 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 yes.
Look at
That's got to
that.
be a thing. That's got to be a thing. We're gonna make that a thing. Hearse train.
Hearse train.
Transport your dead in the blink of an eye. Hearse train. Rent one now.
Yeah, I think it would be a lot more beneficial for the entire world to switch to like a train-based thing. And of course, there would still be like sidewalks. So if you still want to get mugged in that day and age, you can. It's possible.
You're just gonna get mugged by like the hearse train people. Like, we want your pennies. Give.
Eh, yeah, but I think
Well,
that would
yeah.
help.
You take the hearse train to the gun store where you buy your Christian, and then you go mug
No,
someone for
no,
their.
no, no. The hearse train is for dead people, not living gun liberals.
I mean, I mean, possibly. Possibly.
Yeah, I'm sure there's someone on a hearse train getting off at a gun store to buy slaves. Totally.
I mean, maybe they've like rented out a coffin in a space on the hearse train, so they're like gonna kill someone and steal their Christian and then put them in the empty casket and just go and bury them or send them to a funeral home.
Yeah,
That works.
wouldn't
I would. Wait, no, I wouldn't. Wait,
I would
possibly. Okay.
not. Would the train situation stop more like crimes and robberies? Cause you can put cameras in trains and you can't like monitor every single car. So like
Hmm.
if everyone has to take the train, everyone's gonna be seen.
I mean, it depends.
Every train can be monitored.
But people could walk. Like they're just gonna have their meth in their bag, and they're gonna
Yeah,
walk
but
like whatever illegal
there's already
drugs.
cameras like on sidewalks and stuff.
Is there? You guys are fucking weird. You'd be watched
What?
everywhere.
Every building
There?
has cameras.
No, the fuck? The fuck?
What?
What the hell's going on in America these days? You got cameras everywhere.
Is
Jesus.
Australia just like an anarchist? Everyone can do whatever the hell? And
Essentially, if you don't get caught, yeah.
Jesus.
You just gotta not get caught. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's like, if only
That's
every
why.
criminal could say that.
Yeah,
What if we just
that's
didn't
why.
get caught?
Yeah, if you just didn't get caught, you'd be fine, bro.
Anyway,
Hmm?
next question. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Mika, this is very important. What is the anatomy of a flurf? You would know this.
Ah, here we go. My children. I must speak of my children. Okay. The fluff. A very bold, noble creature. Very loyal. Also a cannibal, but we don't speak of that, okay? They eat their
They
children.
frolic in
That's not important.
fields.
They also fuck in the fourth dimension. And on
Oh
Wednesdays,
my
when they
god.
fuck in the fourth dimension, they lay eggs. But any other
It's
day of the week,
Tuesday.
they give birth. Tuesday or Wednesday. They can do it both days. We'll just expand their fucking time, okay? And I mean
God.
literal fucking time.
Oh my god.
So they can now fuck Tuesdays and Wednesdays on the fourth dimension.
They changed the schedule. Oh no.
They changed. We expanded their breeding time. It's fine, okay? They can have more eggs so they can make more fluff omelets out of themselves. That's what they could use the eggs for, since they're cannibals and they eat their young. And every other day of the week they give birth to live
They
young.
fast.
They just need to like grow some onions, you know? You chop up one of the fluff babies, you get some meat out of that, you
Oh
have your
my
egg,
god.
you make a good
Why?
old omelet.
No. Don't say that.
I shouldn't give them ideas or else they might. Can you imagine that, fluffs
Flurf
without omelets just
omelets are
munching?
already enough. You know, you don't need to make flurf onions.
Oh my god, fluff! Yes! Fluff isn't like an onion, like the little growing fluff is a plant. Like, oh.
It doesn't
Fluff
make it an
onion.
onion.
Does. They need to be like onions. We need onion fluffs, dude. Onion fluffs.
I'm not drawing more onion flurfs, okay? We got the. Oh my god.
Come on,
Are we
please.
are we done? Are we done here?
Okay, I think the onion fluffs are gonna be a thing.
I can draw more
We're gonna.
fucking flurfs later.
Yay.
We have a schedule to follow, and this is not on the schedule.
Sorry, onion fluffs should be a thing though.
Do you know who milked the first cow?
Okay, personally, I think it was a very horny guy who, like, he just fucked his caveman wife back in the day, you know? And then he's like, this looks very
I don't
similar to
think
something
cows
else.
existed in caveman times.
I don't. Well, then some horny dude just fucked his wife, right? And he goes back and he sees a cow and he's like, this looks similar to something
Bunga bunga
else. I
bingo.
wonder if it tastes just as good. Like, he's like, I wonder if it tastes just as good. And he's like, I should suck on it just to be sure. And so,
I don't know how accurate that is.
then what's your theory? I just think it's a horny
Um
caveman person. Oh,
Probably in
humor.
like the 1600s. No, it had to be before that because they had like cheese.
Yeah,
Okay,
because cheese
probably
is
in the
just a local milk.
900s, some guy was like, "Hey, let's tug on those," and made some milk.
I think it was more like suck, not tug, but okay. We do
He
we.
walked up and he was like, "Whoa, mama," and got to work.
Exactly. Like, just look at those tits, dude. I'ma suck on this. And hope it tastes just as good as my wife. Or the person I'm fucking at this current point in my life.
Okay.
But yeah, that happens.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
scarred for
next.
life. Was
I'm
TikTok
sorry,
created for
bro.
us to be stupid and for dumb kids to think it's a career? I'm pretty
Okay,
sure it
well,
was.
some people can actually, like, make a career off it, but you gotta be, like, smart enough to do that. And actually be entertaining. Like, I don't want to sit
99%
there.
of people aren't that.
Yeah, I don't want to sit there and watch you talk about how you own some Christians. Like, I can own my
Oh
own
my
Christian.
god. Stop bringing this up. Don't bring up the Christian slavery. Please.
I'm sorry,
I watched
dude,
some
but
guy
mm,
I watched some guy talk about this where they think TikTok was like Chinese implemented to make the US population stupid. Like our generation is like undraftable. There's no way we
maybe.
could win a war. Everything is screwed.
We're gonna win a war. Like those TikTok dances, the stupid fucking TikTok dances. We're gonna win a war by like just dancing on the
Oh,
like
yeah,
Chinese.
I bet we can win a dance battle until we get shot.
I mean, depending on where they shoot us at, because like if they shoot your arms, you can still dance, or maybe even your legs if you could stand on your hands.
You're
But like,
gonna bleed out and die while you're like trying to do the fish flop on the ground having a stroke, okay? There's no saving that.
I mean, possibly.
You're not gonna like win a gunfight by twerking, okay? It doesn't work like that. You can't deflect bullets with that fat ass Karen, okay? It doesn't work.
Okay, hear me out. What happens if you didn't need to like deflect the bullets? You could just like seduce the person.
I'm pretty sure, like, the frickin' Vietnamese or whoever aren't gonna care how good you're dancing if they have a gun trained on you.
But like they might fall in love
No,
with
no, they
that.
aren't. They will never. They're never gonna care.
But like my ass, bro.
Okay, that's a different story for another time. Anyway. So yes, it was made to like de-brain the world.
Yeah, definitely. Or at least so we learn how to twerk, so we can twerk on the
Oh my
Vietnamese,
god.
okay?
I really wish TikTok got like removed from the App Store forever ago when it was first having that controversy.
Definitely.
I hate basic bitch white girls these days.
Uh-huh. They can't even twerk, like they don't have ass, bro.
Why? Why? No. Okay. Well, anyway. Medieval money warfare. Now, Johnson and me did this for a school project, or yeah, a school like podcast thing, and we did medieval mistakes was our podcast, and we talked about stuff, and he talked about medieval money warfare. So the taxes in the medieval era were really, really bad. Like they were like a cent.
Yes.
So each person only had to pay a little bit. So the kingdoms in that were so in debt because like an entire city's worth of taxes for like a year could pay for like a single cannonball. So
Yeah,
it kind of sucked.
I
They
can
they
imagine.
were
But like
very very in the gutter and poor, and they had to get a lot of money from somewhere.
so where'd they get the money from?
Because they were like nobles, I guess they just had a lot.
Yeah. Or like imagine back then if they had like internet back then. They created some shitty app like TikTok to teach people how to twerk. And that's how they got the money.
I don't know how close that is to the truth.
It's nowhere close to the truth. But like, oh my
I
god,
didn't
wait, I
think.
have another idea that you're probably gonna shoot me for saying, but can I say it?
Sure, go ahead.
So, we go back in time, and yeah, since there was Christianity, you already know where I'm going.
I
But
don't. I don't wanna know where we're going with this.
there was like Christianity, fucking church, whatever, back in medieval
Oh
times.
yeah, the Protestants.
Yeah, so essentially they sold off their nuns, their Christians, to make money. And we start the nun slave trade.
Next question. Okay, so we talked about this before. Dollar Tree prices have been jacked up to $1.25 an item. You
Outrageous. Fucking
you said you
outrageous.
didn't have Dollar Trees in Australia, right?
No, we don't have Dollar Trees, but I can imagine that's just fucking misleading. Like you think I have a dollar here, I want to go to Dollar Tree and get
Yeah,
something, and
okay.
you find
So
something in Dollar Tree.
so for years and years and billions of generations, Dollar Tree has been the place for like
The plus.
everything's a dollar. You come in with a dollar and a few pennies for the tax, and boom, you got like a stale loaf of bread or a cheap Lego set. I don't care, or like a bowl
Still
that
pieces
has
of bread.
holes. Anyway, so you buy your thing for a dollar and some pennies, and you walk out of there a happy person. But now,
Yeah.
these days, the economy is so screwed. Dollar Tree is now $1.25 tree. Everything's $1.25. That's a whole quarter. You have to pay extra instead of getting
Who
four items for a dollar, or instead of five items for a dollar, it's four items for a dollar plus tax. That
wants a dollar
sucks.
25 tree, bro? Who
Like
wants
I
that?
went I went to Dollar Tree and I was thinking about buying stuff or like
stuff.
I don't know if I was buying like a couple things or I was getting a case of monsters. Don't worry about it. It's
I
not
don't.
important. But the problem
Energy
was
drinks.
I couldn't afford everything I wanted to get because it's $1.25 now, which means for every
They lie.
4 items you get, that's another dollar. So I was
Okay,
getting
so
cut
for
off. It was so sad.
every 25 cents, like for every 10 cents extra, like we are going to like stab, say we could just stab one of their employees. So it's like $1.25. So
Oh
you're
my
gonna
god,
like
no.
stab two employees and then stab like half of one of them
They only
because they
have like
lied.
3 people staffed in that entire store at one time. There's
Well
no
then,
there's no way they'll make it through the day.
we're just gonna kill off their employees because they lied to
There's
us. It's meant.
people there's people in there that go like they buy like 50 things at one time. That's a
Well
hundred stab wounds.
then, fuck the people, yo. We just gotta stab them. Like I never
Oh
said
my
what with
god,
to. We can
no.
stab them
That's
with a
called
fork and
highway robbery. That's called murder. Second, you can't just go in and stab the employees. No.
I mean, it only
Actually, the
says in the
manager
law
there
that
is
I can't do
kind of an
that.
a-hole, so I don't mind.
Yay! I can stab a bitch.
He looks so dumb, and he always carries around this water bottle. He never works. He sits in the back room, and he's never good. He's never nice when anybody walks in. He's like, "Welcome, get the fuck out." He hates all human life. I swear.
Oh my god, I could grab my fork and I could go in and I could stab him with my fork. I will stab him with my fork.
I'm so glad you're gonna stab him with your fork.
Yay! Life.
Anyway,
Next
how
question.
many how many people do you think bang on the night of prom?
I was talking about this before the show started.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure like at least 20% of people go home and do it.
Like, it would make no sense to like fuck before you go to the dance because, like, imagine fucking someone absolutely senseless, like, and then they can't walk because you
Oh
fucked them
my
too hard.
god, no,
And
nobody does this. Why do you talk? I was not in the room when this conversation happened. What?
no, you won't. But imagine like fucking someone senseless, and then like they can't walk properly because you fucked them too hard. And then imagine having to go to the dance and like just them awkwardly kind of waddle around because they can't walk. It'd make more sense to like fuck afterwards, not beforehand. Just saying, like dance, have your fun, then go back home, get drunk, and fuck. You know?
Um.
I feel like
Anyway,
you're just now realizing how weird I am.
yeah, nobody does that beforehand.
I
Like you go
mean,
and pick up your date to go to prom. You don't like go there, do the dirty, and then go to the dance. That's like ancient tradition. You can't break that. I'm sure the Aztecs didn't do that. You can't break those laws set in place.
well then I will stab them with a fork. It's fine. We
You
can do
can't
that.
stab the Aztecs. They're already dead.
Just like digs up the skeleton, stab it with a fork. Fuck you and your
There's
traditions, bro.
probably not even skeletons.
Shh. I will find
You're gonna go like
something.
go up like into hell and like fucking shank them.
Yeah, I can make like a shank out of Jolly Ranchers, and I will shank them, bro.
What do you mean, Jolly Ranchers? There's no Jolly Ranchers in hell.
Oh, I could use a bone. Like if you sharpened a bone, you can make a shank out of someone's bone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like a femur wouldn't make a nice shank. You just take the fucking bone, sharpen that bitch up.
Why does it matter the gender?
I don't know. I don't know. Hmm.
Okay. Anyway, next
Okay.
question. I'm gonna
Yeah.
assume they do it afterwards.
Yeah, assuming so, hopefully.
All right, Mika. This is a personal question. How would you solve overpopulation in the world?
Do you want my honest opinion? Or
Yes, I want your
like
honest opinion.
Because I have like 3 different opinions, okay? One,
Okay,
we
yeah.
recreate the Hunger Games, okay? We
Mm-hmm.
we do full Hunger Games, recreate, only it's live action and IRL. Like there is no green screen casting, it just happens.
I'm
Number
pretty sure that's
2.
called the Purge.
Yes, we do a purge. That'd be so fucking fun. I would
The
kill the
Purge
dog.
scares me,
That'd be fun though. I could just shank someone.
but I'm gonna
Like,
die.
I mean, you might not die, hopefully.
Yeah, if it happens every year, there's a good chance you're gonna just like get like shot. Someone's gonna break into your house and just shoot you.
I mean,
Like
sure.
all those personal vendettas I've made of people that hate me. That's definitely gonna add up.
Yeah, okay. Number 3, we make like everyone is gay. Like we just have
You
gay.
missed two, but okay.
Shh. No, number 2 is now the purge. Number 1's Hunger Games. 2's the purge. 3 people are gay. 4, we
Oh
pick
my
all the
god.
people like communally we don't like. Like there's got to be people that everyone doesn't like in the community. Like that
Like
everyone can agree
voting
on.
on like Survivor Island, like voting people off.
Only like we burn them at the stake, like it's the Salem witch trials. We vote off the people we don't like.
You can't
We
do
burn
that.
them. Oh, we make this like device that sits around them as they burn, like stabs them with the forks as they burn to death.
Okay.
It'd be great.
Anyway, that you could just put a firing line.
Oh yes. Oh my god, so many ideas. Yes, yes,
Anyway,
yes.
anyway, how I would do it is I would make like the pit, or not the pit. I would make
Giant hole in the ground where we
no no
throw
no
people.
no no. Okay, so I would both fix world hunger and overpopulation by installing cannibalism worldwide. So
Damn.
yeah, I didn't actually think this through, but somehow
We're
there's
gonna
got to be like a selection process, and then we both kill and eat those people. So,
we're gonna have like people keeping people's skulls as like trophies. We're gonna have like skulls are gonna be like the new trophies.
a bone store.
Oh my god, I would love to buy like a human skull. Like not to be weird or anything, but I
I'm
just feel like
pretty
I just
sure you can. eBay
I
has a
want
lot of things.
eBay has a lot
Facebook
of things.
Marketplace. Margaret killed 2 children. There's their corpses. $5 a pop.
Oh my god, yes. That's gonna be a
Dollar
thing. Please.
25, and you can buy one at Dollar Tree.
Fuck the $1.25 Dollar Tree, bro. Okay, what we need to do is we need to get the Dollar Tree's employees, like their skulls. And like I want to make someone's
Why are you
skull where
so
you can
against
like
these
drink from
people?
it. Because I can be. But I want a person's skull that I can drink out of, like a fucking glass.
It's called a goblet.
Thank you. That was the word
A
I was looking
chalice.
for. Thank you. I want someone's skull to use as that. Can you imagine this, like drinking wine out of someone's skull, bro? Do you know how cool that
Uh,
would be? I
I
want a
think
skull.
they did that back then.
I want to do that now. Now,
Probably
please.
got like soup inside a skull. Like, I'll do it, it's
Yeah,
dripping out
soup
the
in a
fucking
skull.
eye socket. Damn.
Not soup in a cup, soup in a skull. 10 out of
I
10.
didn't say bowl.
It doesn't matter.
Anyway. Oh,
Yeah,
I just farted. Um,
that was
uh,
random, okay.
where are we? Oh, here we are. World debt. Isn't that a great thing?
Oh, yes, it is.
If we owe each other, how does that even work?
Okay, so who owes who?
Yeah,
Depending. Like,
how
what do you
does
mean? Like, owes, like
I?
physical money or like favors?
No, there's like a
Like,
world debt. Like
who's the
everybody is
world
in
in
debt to
debt to
someone
like themselves?
else.
I think
Here,
everybody in the world like owes everybody else a blowjob, and then we're all fine. We like move on with our lives.
what?
You heard me.
That's does no. I don't think Biden needs to go like suck off Putin for something. Okay, here, I'm looking it up. The U.S. world debt. Hold on, what? The public
What?
American debt is over 21 trillion in 2017.
Who are we in debt to, or you guys? Who are
I
you all
don't
in debt?
know.
You like gonna pay money to the fucking crabs at this point? Like you're just paying crabs.
At this point, we're not gonna pay that back.
Yeah, no, you could just pay them in blowjobs. Like each blowjob, it takes off like $10.
Okay. Next question. I'm not talking about this anymore. Do
Sorry.
you think schools should be more like precise on student teachings? Like, kids only have
Um,
to take classes that they're gonna use in the future, or do you think it should
I mean,
still
like,
be
I
general?
think they should keep like the core subjects like English, math, science, possibly history. Like, I don't get how you guys do history in America, like how you teach your history
We
classes,
talk
but over
about
here they're
Europe and
actually
that's it.
seriously, we talk about like all over the globe. We talk about a lot of different things in history. The moment we're
We
currently looking
we
at how Britain did their slave trade thing and how we can
yeah, we talk
re-implement
about
that with
Europe.
our systems.
We talk about Europe all the way up until the Revolutionary War, and then we just talk about America.
Seriously? We talk about
Yes,
Britain and Britain's slave trade and that kind of stuff and how they were evil. And then Captain Cook
we
and
talk about
stuff like that.
religion, like the Reformation of the church and the slaves and the wars over there, and that's everything. Well, apparently the
No
rest of the world
offense to
doesn't exist.
anyone Christian. No offense to anyone Christian or anything that maybe listen to this. Like, I didn't get told that. Wait, do I have to keep it family friendly to an
Eh?
extent?
What?
Is this meant to be family friendly? Because I've already talked about paying people on blowjobs and slave trading Christians. My
Okay.
guy.
Why do you always connect everything back to slaves and blowjobs? That's not the only form of currency that exists, you know.
I mean, yeah. No shit. You also have Jolly Ranchers. They should be a currency.
Those
Jolly.
are not a currency. Those are just candy.
I've never had a Jolly Rancher. Australia doesn't have them.
What? Do they not have those in Australia?
No, we kind of got off topic, so let's go back. Yeah.
Okay,
What?
well, you think it should be general subjects and then more precise classes?
I mean, like when we do general classes up until year 9 over here, and
No,
then
no, no,
through
no, no.
for
That's such a dumb idea. Like, who needs to keep reading books in, like, English if they already know, like, the language?
no, like it helps because like you don't want to read stuff with dodgy grammar because like you ever be
Well,
reading a
then don't write
fanfic
in
and then you
dodgy
see dodgy
grammar.
grammar and it totally puts you off. So like I
Don't
was
write like
into
that,
that,
then.
and you had fucking grammar that fucked it up.
If you just, like, don't make
Like
people that can't write writers, you'll be fine.
Carl was fucking Jefferson, and then they fucked up the grammar, and it was just like you bitches, that was hot, and then you fucked it up with your grammar.
What? Huh? What? Hold.
I don't.
I'm done with that question. I'm not talking about that.
Enough of Carl and Jefferson fucking, yeah, okay. I don't even know where those names came from.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of books you're reading. Is
They
that
aren't books,
Thomas
but
and
okay.
Friends Adventure 4?
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you think movie theaters are abandoned?
I mean, no, there's always like ghosts, horny ghosts watching movies in the back. Like, I feel like if you take someone to go to the movies, you generally aren't taking them to watch the movie. It's more like to make out. Like, that seems to be the whole thing of movie theaters. If you want to take
Um,
them there, make out. And so when they get abandoned, I feel like there's like people who have either died in like the movies, like just died casually while watching a movie, or like people that really loved it. When they die, they go back so they can just be ghosts and kind of like watch their lives replay on the big screen while they make out. It's beautiful.
I
You've
don't
got to
know
see it
about
sometime.
you, but I don't go to the movie theater to die or make out. I kind of go to the movie theater to, watch the movie.
Depends on the person. Some of the people watch it, but some of the horny couples in the background, they just make out.
I don't remember that ever happening inside a movie theater.
Oh, well, okay, never mind then.
There's this one cinema bar and grill over here, and they bring you actual full plate meals while you're watching the movie. It was
God
amazing.
damn.
They'll bring you whole pizzas and wings and stuff while you're
I'm a
eating, and
stab.
it's not very expensive.
I'm a stab an employee of theirs with a fork.
Why? Why? That
Because
place is
I can't.
amazing.
Is it? Okay, maybe they get
It's
off
in
with
a really
nothing.
shady part of town, though.
This is where you'd find your
It looks like an abandoned subway station as the entrance, because it's just this long, huge concrete tunnel with this single booth sitting in the middle, and then
That
really
is
dark doors
cool.
at the end. And there's no lights in there, so you just have to walk, buy your ticket, and go in. And it's
We've got to
super
go
scary.
there. When I
Uh,
time travel, teleport to America, we gotta go there. First, we gotta stab some Dollar Tree employees, then we gotta go there. Sound.
if you would have time traveled, wouldn't that have already happened?
I mean, shh. I haven't invented it yet. We'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
We'll
I'll
do
wait.
it.
I'll look it up. I'll wait.
It's getting there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you know what it is?
No. Yes, I know, but no, I've never played it.
Okay.
I don't know
Well,
all that much.
do you know how they come up with ideas for card games?
Okay,
They
it's
just sit in a
bro,
room and
they either all get horny or they get high, and it's kind of like this
why?
random ideas that
Why?
come.
Why is it always horny and drugs every single topic?
I've
Oh
nothing.
yeah, slave, sex, blowjob, bah. Yeah, the ghosts in the movie theater, they're doing it. Jeez, calm down.
Okay, okay. I'll stop with the horniness. So no promises, but I'll try.
I'm pretty sure there's other emotions other than that one. Just saying.
Not at the moment, but we can deal with this.
What? We're in the middle of something. What do you mean? Not at the
I have no
moment. What?
idea. I don't. Okay,
Anyway,
can we just move on with questioning? Thank you.
no, I don't think we. I think we should just skip this one. Anyway,
Yes, keep that question.
do you remember the Fall Guys craze? Everybody loved that game.
Not really, but yes, totally for this. Yes.
So, uh, do you think people still play that?
I mean, I guess depends on if it was good, for nostalgia.
It was a couple months ago. What do you mean nostalgia?
Oh, I don't know. Okay, I feel like sometimes it's just good to go back and do things you've already done again.
What? Okay, I.
I don't know. Okay, I just don't.
That game was born and died so fast.
Well, a lot of things are born and they die really, really quickly because they just weren't meant to be. Like babies. Some no offense,
Oh
but
my
some babies.
god. Baby murder.
Yeah, like a
No.
baby just speeds run life. Just speed running life. It was speed running its existence in this world. Okay.
Speed running to death. That's not a good thing.
I mean, it depends. It could be a world record, just the fastest speed run of life.
I think that. Mm, No.
No? Okay. Gotcha. Ow.
Ow, what?
I'm
You
chewing
stub your
on a
soul on
pin.
like a wall corner?
No, I have this pin that I found that was in my mattress, and I'm for some reason just kind of chewing on it, and I just
Hey,
stabbed myself in the
no! Put
gum.
that away! Put that down right now, right now. Right now, put that down.
Ow. Huh?
I said put it down.
No!
You're gonna kill somebody.
I'm gonna kill myself at this rate. Not somebody else, just myself.
That's not a good idea.
I know that's not a good idea, but yeah, it's fine.
Anyways,
Yeah.
when do you think they're gonna stop making like NFL and FIFA games? They make one every year, and it's the exact same thing, and nobody likes them, but people still
People
buy them.
are boring. People are boring, okay? The
But I'm a
people.
people.
No, but like most people who watch that, I can imagine are like boring because they just watch the same thing each year for roughly the same outcome, and because it entertains them, and I don't see what's so entertaining about it.
Well, like, okay, what's entertaining about sports? Tell me.
Depends on the sports, because like sports fails or like when people fuck up is really funny.
Okay, there's like the competition of sports. There's like competition in gambling. We should just get rid of sports and install gambling everywhere.
Like in Australia, we have State of Origin,
I
which is
like
basically
watching people
Queensland.
lose money.
It's Queensland versus New South Wales, two whole things, just states, like against each other, turned against each other
Okay.
over this game. It's like, and there's three games
Ah,
essentially,
Jesus, that
and
scared
whoever
me.
wins the most. But yeah, it's like this whole thing where we just turn against each other, and it's Blues versus Maroons. Because
My
Queensland's
plushie
maroon,
just
New South Wales is
fell
blue.
on my head, and it scared me.
He's trying to kill you. He doesn't like this.
He's just sitting there, and I was sitting here, and he just fell on my face.
He's trying to murder you. He's trying to like give you a warning, like you shouldn't be here.
I mean, I indoctrinated him into my house, so
Yes.
he should be thankful.
I'm laying on my plush right now, so it can't fall on me.
What?
I've turned my bear into a pillow. We good.
Okay.
Okay.
So who's the
Then,
Buddha?
I think he's a pretty cool guy. Like,
He's
I
some
don't
fat guy who wore orange and sat under a tree and got smart.
I don't believe in God. No offense to you Christians, but sorry, you can kiss my ass. I don't believe in God. I'm just gonna put that out there. Like, I feel like there's some greater force in the universe, but God isn't it. Like, there's some higher power up there, but like, there is no God. God doesn't exist.
Do you think it's the Buddha?
I wouldn't know enough about that religion, but he looks like a pretty cool dude. He looks very chill.
Is it he the same thing
He,
as the
she,
people who
they
can't eat
thing.
beef, like the Indians? Is
I
that?
have no idea.
I thought the Buddha
I
was
would
the
have
main one.
no clue. But whoever
Oh
it is,
wait, hold on.
they
The Buddha and the Torah are not the same thing.
Shh. I hope nobody of any religion listens to this. We have to have only atheists listen to this now. Because
Don't
of
worry,
reasons.
people don't listen to this at all.
Uh-huh. Thank God.
Huh?
This is just for fun.
What
We
did you
got
just
bored.
say? What did you just say?
This is for fun. We got bored, so we did this.
No,
Actually,
you
no.
said something, and I'm
Yes,
afraid
I did.
that you said what I think you said. Okay, well, got it. Okay, well, next topic. Why is nothing made in America? I'm assuming we don't have the raw materials to make things here, so we just suck
You
oil
guys are
from other people.
dumb.
Wow. Wow. Wow, I cannot believe you unmuted your mic just to say that. I feel personally attacked. Oh my goodness. Americans are the biggest superpower. Okay, maybe not. Mm, I just don't think we have the materials to make stuff here. So that's why we import from Vietnam, Taiwan, China. What else? What's else over there? Malaysia. Malaysia makes planes, I think. Um, yeah, that's good enough. They got some things over there. Uh, yeah. Huh. What happened to Afghanistan? Pretty sure they all died. ISIS took over and stuff. Think they just started their own government. I don't got a clue. Yeah. They might just slaughtered all the citizens and freaking made their own city. Not really sure.
Definitely did. They just decided,
But
yes, let's build this. Here, like this.
ah, okay. Well, did Abraham Lincoln not have any bodyguards at the theater where he was killed? No, he probably didn't. Oh, oh, Mika just died. That's great. Well, I'll finish this up by myself then. How many countries came from Britain in the world? Probably a lot of them. How many different kinds of milks are there? There's almond milk, cashew milk. No, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of milks. Too many milks. Don't know what people like at coffee shops why they need so many milks because you just put milk in coffee and that's that. But yeah, that's that. Well, Mika died. The Christians got her, locked her in the basement, stabbed her to death, burned her at the stake, got a firing line. Starstorm Plies got in there and ripped her to shreds. You know how it is. So yeah, that's that. She's dead. I'm alone. I guess I'll wrap up today's podcast. Hopefully, we have more time next time to do a real one. But yeah, that's it. See you guys next week or not. It depends. Um, I'm gonna go cry in a bathtub now.